Oh dear. There's some good games coming up for you though. Arsenal and Bayern Munich in the next two games. Right. Oh, Luca Dean's retiring as well. Um, Squad's a bit all over the place, to be honest. Must have been resting people in the last game, was I? Who was I playing as my cam? I would imagine it was probably Morgan Rogers. Now on the right, we'll leave Mane there. He wants to leave, doesn't he, Harvey Elliott? We'll leave him on the bench then. Oh, not on the bench, but not on the bench, basically. Put my game sounds back on. Even though I don't think that's even come through on YouTube. I need to figure that out. My audio settings are all over the place. I need to properly go through the audio settings so I can actually play music as well. And have them not come through on YouTube. Well, let's see if we can get a win before we head into those two games against Bayern Munich and Arsenal. A little bit late starting the stream today because I was having a little nap. Oh my god. And I've woke up absolutely roasting. We need to win this anyway to try and put some pressure on the other teams at the top of the table because we are not far behind. I think we're just 5 points behind the top of the table, so we're doing quite well so far this season. Oh, Torres, come on. Put that in the back of the net. Struggling so far, aren't we? Go on, Diamonde. Oh, is it the post? We're absolutely peppering them. Does that mean Dave Hey, no worries, mate. No worries. How was the rest of your stream yesterday? Have a good one? What season am I in? I am in my third season at the moment. Went mental at the end. Nice. What happened? Get pretty busy or something. What, can we actually get a goal now, please? Oh, we've hit the post again? Dear Monday, can't find the back of the net. First season we won the Europa League. Done alright. And finished fourth in the league. Second season we dropped off a little bit and finished fifth. And then this season we are 5 points behind the top of the table. I think we're fourth. And we're like third in the Champions League phase. So doing quite well at the moment. Got about 10 gifted and Beige Schlappen raided with like 120 people. Nice. I don't know who that is, but that sounds pretty awesome. 120 people is always nice. Good morning, Samuel. How are we, mate? Thank you for the likes on TikTok, Sam. And the heart. How have we conceded? We've been absolutely peppering them. We finally get a goal and then we go straight down the other end and oh, look, it's because you've turned up. That's why. You're actually winning. So you've turned up and look what's happened. Can you give me advice to sell players? I do not receive any offers. If somebody's wanted, you can speak to their agent and ask if there's any interest and try and do it that way. Or you can offer them out to the clubs. But sometimes you might literally just have to wait it out, or you might have to hire an intermediary to sell them. It is quite difficult to sell players on this game. Have to send the Daily Heart. Clearly, mate. Are you playing dynamic? I'm not, mate. Just key highlights. Got like 164,000 followers on here. Guy's huge in Germany. Oh, nice. He's a big boy. I mean, that's always nice to send them over to you. Hopefully, some of them stick around for you, mate. Surely. Let's go. Up the Esposito. Nice, mate. Nice. Yeah, very much. Very much so. I think I did have you. I had you tabbed pretty much all day after I had something to eat, and then I decided to clean my bedroom, which was a good idea, but I guess a bad one in terms of the heat. Oh my god, was I sweating to death doing that? Holy moly! Yeah, there's like no wind at the moment. Well, there is wind, but it just doesn't seem to be getting into the house. Fortunately, I just woke up. I was concerned. Well, I just said as well, like I've just woke up from a nap because I was up at R5 to take Dan to work. So I had an hour and a half, which is why I'm a little bit later, and I always seem to wake up sweating to death once I've had a nap. Hey, I've just found you a stream. How do you find your good players? Well, most of the ones I've bought, I knew who they were anyway because they're just good on the FM games and they're helping for a couple of games now. But you can do do recruitment focuses usually are pretty good for finding good young players. Yo, Chris Brown, thank you for the follow on TikTok. And I am on PC, mate. I know. Esposito. I think he scored a pen in yesterday as well, I think. I can't remember. I was shocked then as well, though. After his I mean he nearly missed that one, didn't he? Keeper went the right way. We're in season 3, Zach. Syndicat. Bro, I promise you, CDM is perfect. It depends what year you are in the save. Well, I'll take Buadi off then for Decat in that case, mate. We better not concede again here. Yeah, I've already got him already. I've got Buadi as well, who's like unreal. Problem is, I changed my formation, so I've only got the one DM at the moment. So it's a bit of a shame that I can't play both. But we do love the cat in here. I prefer the dog, but we do like the cat. Yeah, Vin, thank you for the follow, mate. And the heart. Yo, Shay, thank you for the follow as well. Is that another penalty? Oh, boo. I wanted the Esposito hat trick. Finished 5 in finished 5 in second. Bought Victor Roque and Coyote. Nice. On my other season, the season I was on about where I ended up at Wolves and then I resigned. But I got offered the Chelsea job and I rejected it. And then I got offered the Milan job and I rejected it because I'm going to do an actual series on my YouTube with AC Milan. So I was like, nah, I'll leave that one for now. So I got, and then Vincent Kompany left Bayern Munich to go and take the Chelsea job that I turned down. So I was like, sound, I'll just go and jump straight into there. Then Bayern Munich came in, offered me the job. I was like buzzing. So I've basically spent hours last night selling their entire team to mess around with some tactics and try some tactics that I've just made on the spot. Yo, Andy, thank you for the follow, mate. Are you following the World Cup? I am, mate. Yes, of course. I'm glad the Dark Horses finally got a win this morning. Up the Villa, mate. How are we today? I don't even know who you are. Is this the same guy as last time? I'm not discussing your future with you, mate. Speak to the reserves manager or something. I did see Turkey won. And do you know why? Because they brought on Canazun with 6 minutes to go, and he got the assist for the win. Well, he didn't get the assist because I think he took a deflection, but he was the one who set up the winning goal. I'm in season 3, mate. How good Rodrigo Mora looks on this one. Jeez. Now, if he played in that position in the cam instead of Bashrakov, oh, baby. Because they've only won 3. They've only got one win, haven't they? I've not actually seen the leaderboard for the top 8 or the best third team, but I would imagine there's teams in there with 4 points. No, it beeps every time you say Batrakov. Patrickov. Scotland have one win. Yeah, but they're not going to qualify through the top 8 or the best third place team. Just started my first season with Villa on FM. It's going well so far. Good stuff, mate. Made any fancy signings? Anyone interesting? Doing Canada in the World Cup. Oof. That's a tough one, aviation. It's a tough one. Yeah, I've got a couple of good players, though. Thank you for the likes on TikTok, guys. I've got the one World Cup run that I've done on the old YouTube, where I did a run with England. I am actually going to do one though. I might make another video and do one with Turkey, just so I can play Canazun through the middle. Might make another video on it and call it everyone's favourite dark horses. 2 group games done, 3-2 over Bosnia and 5-1 over Qatar. Right now, 1-0 down to Switzerland. I think that's pretty much how their games went in real life, isn't it? Maybe obviously different scores and whatnot, but right, let's put... The cat's actually been good this season. Bawadi needs to do a little bit more. I think I might put... Oh no, I was going to put Kamara in, but he's got an injury. Is Gadoo getting any better? Dude, it just isn't getting any better at the moment, is he? Right, Bayern Munich. Let's see how we get on here. Surprised how poor they done, really. They always do, though. Yo, David, thank you for the follow on TikTok, mate. Appreciate you. I'm doing the similar one that Elite Gaffer and Kempi are doing. I have not seen that. The Nation Tracker. I haven't seen that one. Guys, if you do like Football Manager content, head over to my YouTube, Super Sammy Plays. Drop a subscribe over there. Be much appreciated. We're on 105 subscribers, so any subs will be much appreciated as we build those up. I'm dropping daily content at the moment for my Aberdeen series, where we're trying to get to winning the Champions League with them. We are in season number 8. Like I say, on 105 subs, so if you like Football Manager content, do me a favour and go hit that sub on there. Before we go and smash Bayern Munich, we don't need John Duran to beat them, though. Because we've got Samu and Esposito. He's the one player I was missing on that other one with Bayern Munich. They'd sold Harry Kane to, or he'd left and gone to Newcastle. And the striker options really weren't great. They had Maximilian Boyer, who I think is actually not too bad on this game. And then, so many flies in the middle of my room. There was Maximilian Boyer, Kevin Schade. Yeah, Harry Kane went to Newcastle for some reason. Yeah, there was those two, Kevin Schade. And then some other one that I'd never heard of. I can't remember what his name was now though, but they all got sold. I made some funky 5-back rat tactics and was just messing around with the tactics, trying to see if I could get something to work with that, and they've been doing okay, to be fair. But I went with like 5-back and no wingers with 2 like cams and 2 strikers, so it was proper narrow through the middle. And so I ended up selling most of the team. Still got 38 million for Luis Diaz, even though he's like 34. Went to Real Madrid, of all places. I was like, sound. I will take that. Talking to Luis Diaz. Pretty sure that was offside, though. Oh, no, it wasn't. Thick. Won a loss of Switzerland as I finished second in your group. At least you're qualifying through to the next round. Who have you got in the knockouts? I think they've got South Africa, haven't they, real life? And probably slightly harder than what they would have expected. Actually, no, not as hard, sorry, as what they would have expected. Because I think everyone thought South Korea were going to go through, weren't they? I'm not sure whether they still are going through, but... Oh my God. What have I just seen? What is Diogo Costa doing there? I love goalkeepers on this game. Your goalkeeper's got more than one eccentricity. Version 2. That's going on TikTok. Mexico are your round of 32 opponents? 2 host nations playing each other already. Ooh. Diogo Costa has had an absolute nightmare there. Oh my God, how they nearly scored again. Make a note of that. Go on, Kashi. Never mind. Oh, go on here, Matson. Yo, Theo, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok. How we doing? How we doing? Yo, Bill. Thank you for the follow as well, mate. How are we all doing today? What a finish by Ian Matson, by the way. Jeez. I know you're in game, mate, but do you have 2 or 3 good wonder kids that you know of? What positions are you trying to think of? Or trying to sign? And how much money do you have to spend? Border defenders under 20 mil. Ooh, wonder kid defenders under 20 mil. You can get Saber Karabashvili if you're still early on in the game for under 20 mil. He's a very, very good left back. Saber, spelled S-A-B-A, and then just put Kara. Oh, I didn't put another left back on the bench. Oops. Oh, no, I did. Yeah, just do it in installments. Doing Porto's second season, won league and in the Champions League. Porto got some very good youngsters already. You've already got Samu, Rodrigo, Mora, William Gomez. I think there's not a Polish guy as well. I can never remember his name. And the goalkeeper, of course. I don't know whether he's actually that young anymore, but South Africa top the Group A. Nice. How much is Gadu? How much did I sign Gadu for in my first season? Because Gadu's generally becomes really good. Generally. Um, Trying to think what sort of attackers you need because obviously they've already got Rodrigo Moura, who's who's really good at cam or left wing. You've got William Gomez, who I think plays on either wing. You've already got Samu, who's a really good striker, and they're all young. So who's the right winger? I can't think. Yeah, if you go onto like FM Scout or Sorted Out site, most places have lists of their wonder kids. Well, we drew to Bayern Munich. That's a bit of a shame. It means we drop to fourth for the time being. The cat won't sign for Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, mean. A new gate receipts record. Lovely. They were ringing the money in. Now, thank you for the likes on TikTok, whoever it is spamming away. I would imagine it's probably you, Sam, but if not, whoever it is. Thank you, thank you. Portugal finished last in their group. How's that even possible? Ben Brogio is worth 7 to 8.4 million. What? Why? I mean, he don't look bad, but what sort of deal are we looking for here? 15 grand a week? Mate, you're never going to play for me. No, I know stars don't necessarily mean anything, but look, he looks okay, but he's just never going to play for me. If I can get 5 million for him, it'll be a miracle. I can't speak today. I don't know what's going on. Scotland top their group with 12 goals scored and 1 conceded. This game is not realistic. Scotland will never top a group. Even if I do love John McGinn. Oh, yes, please. Oh. Oh, yes. 36 million for a 31-year-old. Go on then. Nick Woltemade to Aston Villa as a loan. Are you on about in real life? Surely not. Argentina finished second in their group. It's so funny because you aren't swearing, but it senses certain word. I don't know why it's doing it either because I didn't turn it on. It just came up as a thing earlier. Like, I'm not swearing on my streams anyway, really. Like, the odd word here and there, so I don't need it to auto bleep for me. I don't know how to turn it off. I don't know. I don't know how to turn it off. Annoying though. Can I see your team? Of course. Iraq qualified to the round of 32. Yours is having a right meltdown. Your right rogue results coming in there. In IRL, we're after. Surely not. We don't play to sort of how he plays at all. Ultimada. I'd be very surprised if that one happened. Did you see any games last night? I was watching the Ivory Coast one. And then I switched over to the Ecuador Germany one for like the last 10 minutes or something. A couple of good games there, Aviation. Currently do not have an active live stream on TikTok. Yes, I do. What? Yeah, I can't see that happening either. Not bad. You should try Kareem Konate for the front. Hey, have you seen my strikers? Got Big Samu. Big Esposito. Kareem Konate. Early signs of a day. TikTok's having a meltdown today. Is it just bleeping everything I'm saying? You in like the Champions League or Europa League? And I'm in season 3, mate, and we're in the Champions League. Just drew to Bayern Munich. I think we're sitting 4th or something in the league phase. Got one game left. Yeah, what's happening, Cov fan? Have you won a trophy? I won the Europa League in my first season. Up the Brian Maggio. Tough game here. Put John McGinn in. John McGinn. Didn't know about that Esposito. Esposito. Him and Samu, mate. Ooh, jeez. Hoping to win. I think are we in a... Oh, George, thank you for the follow, mate. I can't remember where I am in other competitions on this save. I'm pretty sure we're still in both FA Cup and Carabao Cup, though. And we're not too far off the top of the table in the Premier League either. So, I mean, ultimately, that's the goal, isn't it? Winning the Prem and then obviously the Champions League. But guys, if you do like Football Manager content, do me a favour. Hit that subscribe button on my YouTube. Super Sammy Plays. Trying to get the numbers up. Not long started. We're on 105 subs. So, it also bleeped FA Cup. It probably is, but if I say Jorge, it's probably going to bleep that, isn't it? I need to... How do I turn this? If I say the word shit, did it blur that out? Oh, I got away with that one, did I? Oh, oh, we can say that one sound. So it doesn't bleep the words that you want it to bleep out, and well, not necessarily I wanted to bleep that one out, but it just bleeps it. Oh, what an effort that is. How do I turn off auto bleep TikTok live stream? Ask my pal ChatGPT, see what it can tell me. Good tackle, Ian. I mean, you got 2 players to your left. You could have passed there. Instead, he absolutely blasts it. There isn't a setting to turn it off. What? Watch your profanity. No way. No way that they can just do that. And you can't have, like, even have the option of it. Oh, right to free speech. I'm not even allowed to swear on TikTok. What is going on? Oh, just got a lovely breeze. Supposed to be a little bit cooler today. It feels even hotter. Just so muggy. Oh, I want to swear, Sam. Not that I even swear much on the stream, but the fact that it's bleeping out stuff that isn't even swearing is stupid. What I heard from Jonathan David, but it's of course checked it's offside. Mate, people only score goals when they're offside, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's so muggy. Go on, Esposito. Put him in. Oh, what a goal, Matty Cash. Oh, I need to head out at some point early. Oh, maybe I'll just do it this afternoon. I might just do it this afternoon. Oh, lovely stuff. Morgan Rogers showing Arsenal what they're missing. Does it bleep out Arsenal? I'm quite intrigued to see what sort of stuff it's bleeping out me saying. No. I wonder why it bleeped out Batrikov then. Like, I don't think what that even sounds like that it's trying to that it thinks I'm saying. Oh, it just did it once. Not like always bleeping then. Got me paranoid. Canada seems to have a good run. But take advantage then, aviation. Take advantage. Not in this game, mate. His numbers aren't great for the season, to be honest, considering we spent how much money on him. But he's still quite young, isn't he? Oh, what an effort. Arsenal are getting battered. Here comes the 3-2 loss. What I'm expecting, to be honest, mate. I think I was playing him a lot. Can't speak today. I don't know what's going on. I think I was playing him a lot at the start of the season as a right winger, like as a whatever. He might be a winger, it might be an inside winger, I'm not sure. And he was actually getting a lot of assists from it. He weren't scoring a lot of goals. I keep playing him off the left. Maybe with the system we're playing, he'd be better playing on the right. Here comes the turnaround straight inside. Oh, now we made the save. Expecting to concede there as soon as we got the second half started. Gabriel has just scored from there. Are you having a laugh? I know these are I was just reading your message there. I know they're corner merchants, but how the hell has Gabriel scored from there? Any console tactics? I have no idea, mate. Haven't played console, so I couldn't tell you, I'm afraid. It was a left-footed shot. His preferred foot is left-footed, apparently. So it took a deflection. But either way, it shouldn't be going in. Oh my God, what is that pass? What is that pass? Oh my God. Thought he'd save that into the net. All right, let's make some subs. Let's get Batrikov on. Samu's having a crap game as well. Brazil next game. Czechia beats Germany. The World Cup mode's so rogue. All sorts of proper random stuff happens. I think mine was quite normal, the one that I played. Please don't score. We're getting battered here, to be fair. They're peppering us. 26 shots they've had. Holy moly. Go on then. Pull it into the middle. Oh. Yes! Wally Watkins does what he always does. Scores against the Arsenal. Arsenal. Man. I thought this t-shirt would be quite like light and airy, and I feel like it just making me even hotter. Up the Wally Watkins though. 3-2. Can't wait for Arsenal to score 2 more corners. Noni Madueke. Oh, good block. Counter. Do. Ollie Watkins. Do. Go on, Ollie. What a turn and finish that is. What a player. What a player. Look at this. Thinks, oh, I'm going to go on my left foot. No, Cruyff turn. Bend it in the far post. Have that, David Royer. Yeah, one more save. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, mate. Appreciate you. What's your tactics? So 4-1-2-1-2 wide, mate. Yeah, I had my prom yesterday and it's so good. Oh, to be that age again. prom feels so long ago. I really enjoyed my prom though as well, mate. I'm glad you had a good time. Just beat Arsenal though, 4-1. I'm sure they're in front of us in the league as well. So maybe we jumped up a couple of positions, or maybe a position at least. I mean, build up vertical. Oh, 2 points behind Arsenal. No, Arsenal. We're on control possession. Yo, Ticker with a raid of 41 viewers on the old Twitch. Holy moly. Let's go. Holy moly. It has been a long time since I've had them sort of numbers on Twitch. Yo, thank you so much for the raid. How we doing, man? Hope you had a good stream. I'd give you a shout out, but I don't think there's anyone even here to shout you out to. You're currently a 5-2-3 vertical tiki-taka, but all three centre-backs playing as advanced centre-backs. Nice. I do like, I heard somebody else talking about the vertical tiki-taka doing really well. I appreciate the raid though. How was your stream, man? I'll drop you a little photo. Make the middle centre back players a DM, and you basically get 65%, 70% possession a game with it. Nice. I'm not the greatest at creating tactics. I can't lie. I'm like, I don't know what it is with tactics. I don't know whether I just don't understand them properly. Kind of just sort of understand what instructions work on this game. I feel like I should understand tactics. Seeing as I've obviously watched loads of football my entire life. It was good. We won the South African Premier League. We're doing an Octagon Challenge, winning all Champions League, male and female. Holy. How many years are you into that, Save? That is a fair old challenge. 2 points behind City and Arsenal now. Lovely stuff. We are making progress. Yeah, Mr. Dorlick, thank you for the follow on TikTok, mate. Appreciate you. 2043 at the moment. Won 4 out of the 8. Yeah, halfway there then. Doing pretty. How Torres is going. I have to get another centre back in. What ones have you actually done so far out of the 4 then? What, getting 35 mil for a 31-year-old Pau Torres? I'm pretty happy with that. The problem is, my other one is Tyrone Mings, who's retiring at the end of the season. I need another centre back. If somebody could come in and buy Harvey Elliott off me, that would certainly free up some money for another one. I think I could go and get Willie Pacho. They're just all worth an absolute fortune. Get Pau Kabasi or Vuskovic. Pau Kabasi is 250 million. Holy. Who's this Boularus? 16 heading, 16 marking, 17 tackling. Oh no, that's Bongiorno. Wrong player. Gonna say for a 17-year-old. Good personality though. He looks good for a 17-year-old, but tackling at 11. How much better is that gonna get? Both the Asian champs, North America, Mal and Copa Libertadores. Oh, so you've got like the more well-known ones left to win them, basically. In the same year as you, but not many players develop that quickly. Yeah, he looks pretty mad. He looks like Sheikh Kolasinac. Urel Hatto, sorry. He never seems to progress, but I just think it's because he never gets played by Chelsea at the start of the game. Even the Kabasi, Price and Bacho. I've seen Kabasi get like sold though, one of the ones where they just don't seem to rate him at all. For all these partisan new gens. Temperamental. Theo Palmer in. He's right footed though as well, isn't he? I need a left footed centre back. What am I doing? Wrong one. I'm panicking. Preferred foot. Yo, Jeb, thank you for sharing the live on TikTok, mate. Appreciate that. We're bringing Jyoti Mokyo, me favourite. His physicals look really good on this one. He never seems to become quite as good as I want him to. Jyoti Mokyo. Luca Bezos expensive though, and he's a beast. I saw Aiden Heaven. He's unreal as a oh my god, I just can't speak today. What is going on? I can't speak. His physicals are really good. Needs to get the rest of it up a little bit. Willie Pacho's just too much money. He's also Badia Shill, really? He's rated that highly. Gretchy or Inacio's gone to Bayern Munich. 16 heading, 17 marking, 13 tackling. And knocked out by Brazil. That's unlucky. Who's scouting these players? He looks rubbish. Even for a 19-year-old, he looks rubbish. They beat me always in FM, but when I play them on... I'm talking to Sheikh Kolasinac, is at Everton? What? I don't know who to buy. Started losing hope for scouting in my save, or just pure manually. It's just long though, innit? Ari. Who's Ari and B? Early signs of useful. Not quite what we're going for, unfortunately. Schlotterbeck, he's gone. Oh, if he hadn't gone to Saudi, he always goes to one of the top clubs. He does. But he's now on 775k to 1.1 mil a week. He might be out of the question. Yeah, Will, thank you for the follow, mate. Renato Vega's another good one. I had a really good Evo of him last year on FIFA. I played him at left back, and his Travellas were as a DM, sorry, and his Travellas were hilariously good. Can you show your tactics? If you give me a second, mate. Just looking for a new centre back. I think he's more of a left back, isn't he? Yuri Boss. He was at Bayern Munich on that save that that I was doing last night. 14, 15, 15. Oosterveld. I've got PTSD from him. He's broken card on FIFA. Nothing really like jumping out at me here. I need some new gens coming through that like some absolute units. I need to get some more scouts in on this save. Oh, Boba's injured. Tactics, tactics, tactics. Here's my tactics, mate. Tic tacs. Up the tic tacs. An average of 4 goals per game. Sorry, did I? Oh yeah, I missed that comment, but I remember reading the rest. The vertical tiki taka. Creepy for 40 million is good. It depends. It could be good. Depends how Croupy's looking on that save and how early on you are. Because I've had saves where he's not been that great, and then I've seen other ones where he's turned into the next coming of Lionel Messi. I could get rid of what's his name as well, little Harvey Elliott. That would be ideal, and then I've got like an actual wedge to go and buy a new centre back. Yarek. Looks like Jesus. I need to actually get some more scouts in because they're just taking like I have got all my recruitment focuses, but I don't know if there's many coming through. This guy, maybe they are coming through. No centre back. Oh, there's one centre back. Doesn't look that great. Good mentals for a 16-year-old. Isaac Pedro, sign as a priority. For what reason? Juan Sato. This guy can play everywhere. Holy moly. 5'7". He cannot play centre back then. Leonard Cole. Oh. Just buy him and loan him out, sell him next season. Just make money on him. Nice Sabat Karabashvili. 11, 14, and 13 is not bad, but I kind of rather than like a wonder kid, I either need like a really good wonder kid where he's already really good, or I need to go out and buy like buy a centre back that can just walk straight into the first team. That's already good enough. Because the rest of my team's already young, and I hate it when it pops up saying, "Oh, youthful, such and such a team." We might be youthful, mate, but we're still good. Did I? I think I hired the immediate. I can't remember how to say it. Oh, Yeah, we got loads of money, to be fair, at the start of this one, but I've already spent it all now. I bought in Buadi, Diamonde, and Samu all this season, so I've already watched Brazil, Colombia, good regions there. Yeah, I need to get some more scouts. I need to actually look to see if they've upped the scouting capacity. Yeah, thank you for the likes on TikTok. You're selling good though. Nice. I always find I get a lot of good players from Denmark on this one, or the Scandi countries. Barcelona under 21s actually. I haven't actually looked at it, but I would imagine so because he always turns really good, or doesn't turn really good. He just is really good and then gets better. How were we losing? Scandi companies are peak. Talking of Scandi countries, is he Icelandic? Haraldsson, I think he is, isn't he? Chelsea keep buying their players and starting them. I think that's Iceland, isn't it? Yeah, he is. Look at me now in ball. Almost like we played Lille in the Europa League. But why are we getting dominated by Lille? Go on, the Esposito counter. I mean, what are you shooting from there for? Yeah, thank you for the likes, whoever it is spamming them. Probably Sam, but if not. Where's Kashi playing? Where is Matty Cash playing? He's just doing whatever he wants. I really like Ivory Coast, but very rarely good regions. I've been enjoying watching the Ivory Coast. They've got some really good players, haven't they? I'm a big fan of Frank Kessie, absolute beast. Yan Diamonde is exciting to watch as well. And who knew how good Ricardo Pepe was? Is it Ricardo or Pepe? Pepe. Oh, he was rubbish when he at Arsenal. Up the Dicat. Yeah, Kessie's a unit, man. I do love him. I like Fofana as well. I remember him on FIFA when he was was it Rennes? He was at Rennes, wasn't it? And then he went to I think he went to Saudi, and now he's at Porto. Guess he plays for Villa in your save. Nicolas Pepe, that's the one. I'm thinking of is it Pepe? I'm thinking of the striker in it. Like I think it's Ricardo Pepe. Still got Sancho on that. Sancho's good on this game for some reason, or he usually is. He was crap on this side for me, but yo, Luke, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate you. Go on, let's get back in front. Up the Samu. There's the goal. Turned it round in the first half. Now let's go and batter them in the second. I'm trying to read your name and I've not got any idea how to pronounce it, but thank you for the follow. Litzas Litzastan Litz I can't yeah. Litzas Thanasis. Why can I not say that? I just absolutely butchered your name. Thank you for the follow. After I spoke to you as well, I set my set pieces. I might have turned into Arsenal by accident. Love that. Mate, on my Aberdeen save on my YouTube, if If you're not subscribed to my YouTube, go ahead to Super Sammy Plays on YouTube and drop a sub over there. Be much appreciated. I signed a six. I'm in like 2033. I think I am on that. And I signed a 6'7" centre back with 20 jumping rates, and I was like, this guy better be scoring 20 goals a season for me. And like at the moment, when I'm editing it, I'm going through, and it's just like corner after corner after corner goal. Even if it's not like directly a header from the corner, it comes back to somebody and goes in. That was spot on. That couldn't have been spot on. I felt like I absolutely butchered it. Not the easiest name to say though, but how we doing? My first save was Dortmund. I signed Sancho in third or fourth season. He won the Ballon d'Or. What? I know. I said he's usually good on the game. I didn't think he was that good. Oh, the Esposito. Got to replace Schlager next season with a massive centre mid. Well, I had like the system I went to in the season. It's like 3 centre backs with no wing backs, and then two DMs in front of them. So I've just got 3 absolute unit centre backs, all with like really good jumping ability. Up the Morgan Rogers. We've certainly turned this game around, didn't we? Literally. It's my Aberdeen save, but I'm going to start calling them Arsadine. The amount of set pieces we call it, scoring. Wrong one. Josh King getting in. Let's give Redmond a go, and we'll. I think Watkins deserves to play as well after his 2 goals. If you ever have spare money, you should look to retrain some good potential centre backs, like massive fullbacks into centre backs. I like a massive fullback on this as well. Oh, Ethan Mbappe. Funny saying like a 6'7" right back, like just bombing down the wing or something. He was putting 40 to 60 goals and assists on the season for what? Absolutely cooking it up. Who knew Jadon Sancho had it in the locker? Football Manager, apparently. Oh no. Oh, the missed. Oh, the comeback was on then. Bloody heck, it's hot. It is so muggy today. But good morning, Meggie Meggington. How are we? Yeah, maybe. Strikerless formations are broken. We might be versing Germany soon in the World Cup. Actually, no, I've not looked to see like the potential games and stuff. I've not looked at any of it. I'm actually sick of it now. It's so muggy today. I think it doesn't start dropping from today though. Starts going down, doesn't it? Yeah, that can be the heart, Meg. I'm doing alright though. How are you? Like the strikerless formation. Yeah, I have used it, and like it's funny for like a season, and then it's stupid how easy it is with it. I showed you my other Aberdeen save, and you saw the team that I had with it. It was ridiculous. Mardy AF. Good time to be Waynox then. Sure, he's loving life at the moment. He's tonight. Thank the Lord. Up the Josh King. Getting on the score sheet. First goal in Europe. Playing a 4-2-3-1, and he was right wing, and Bayer was scoring everything he got from Jayden. I have seen Bayern do really well. I've also seen Dortmund get an absolute wedge of money on this game. Like their players that they had. I remember looking at signing some, and they were all on absolute like ridiculous money. Oh, we've got another one. I did apologise in advance. I'm sure that makes it all better. Oh, I can't speak, Meg. I don't know what's going on. I can't. I just can't, words are just not coming to me today. Words are not wording. I've not had one, Maz. I've never had one. Oh, we finished second in the league phase in the Champions League. That's not bad, is it? When do we get the draw? I agree, Meg. My brain also does not work today. Ever. Calendar. That's the squad registration. Where's the draw? $31st to the 1st. 5 days. No, I didn't today. I've been going every 2 days, but then yes, I went yesterday and Wednesday. So I was like, I'll have today off. Which does mean that when I go for a run tomorrow, it won't be absolutely ridiculously hot. I was up at R5 again though this morning to take Dan to work. And that's why I went for a run so early yesterday, because I took him to work yesterday because my dad decided not to, because he was watching the Scotland game the night before. Sick. Nice one, Dad. I'll get up at R5, don't you worry. I'm enjoying getting no money. It's all every season. You're enjoying it. Then Sancho tore an ACL and was never the same. I bet he must. What age was he by the time that he did that anyway? What's a brain? Exactly, mate. What is a brain? 25 degrees at 5 a.m. this morning when I got up. Honestly. My dad takes him to work because he's not allowed to drive at the moment because he had brain. He had a seizure last year. So he's not been allowed to drive and he's been waiting for ages to get his license back. So my dad takes him in the morning and then I pick him up. But my dad's decided that when England are playing that he's drinking. So then the next day he's not taking him. But then I'm like, well, what's your excuse for Scotland? Oh, I knew Ollie would take one for the team. He's all right being a squad player. We had thunder and lightning. Oh, I know. I woke up at 3:30 this morning, and it was absolutely belting down. And I was like, "Well, I think I need to go and pull my windows to a little bit because otherwise my windows get absolutely soaked, like inside." And so I went and pulled the windows to, and then I was walking back to my bed, and my whole room lit up with the thunder and lightning. I was like, "Holy moly!" Did I not accept these? I accept. Or maybe I forgot to reject that one. Um, City have signed Elliott for 116. I heard it was 130 million. Either way, it is an absolute ton of money. I'm actually sick of the weather now. I'm not sick of it, but I'd just like a really good fan, and I don't have one, and it's making it really unbearable. Like if we still had cooler nights or something, then it wouldn't be too bad, would it? I'd defo go Forest an extra mil, so it was 115. Wee. Go on, tick. Go on, tick. What do you mean, go on, tick, Dave? Sorry, I only just saw. I think I read that at the time and still didn't understand it, so then just never said it. Fan is out of stock everywhere. Amazon, Couriers, Argos. That is unsurprising. I've got one up in the other room, actually. It doesn't work. It died last year. Fuming. It would be really good right now. Ah, okay. Got ya. I got you, mate. We bought a £200 fan and it's blowing the effing hot air around. Dan's got he's got a Dyson fan that he's had for years upstairs. He just takes that wherever he goes in the house, I think. Who do you support then? I support Aston Villa, mate, which is probably a big surprise to you. What about yourself? How many hours into this save are you? I'm only 3 seasons in, so not that many. Most of it's been on the stream, and most of it's been dealing with my PC crashing left, right, and centre as well. So, up Devila. But touch wood, we streamed for 2 hours yesterday, didn't crash. Streamed for an hour and 15 minutes so far today, hasn't crashed. Touch wood. Looks like the 2 cuts I got on my fingers, right on my knuckles, taking my PC apart, was worth it because it seems to be working. But yo, BDD, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. If you want to get one, look at July or August for delivery. It's crazy. Yeah, you'll get one when the weather is crap again. Oh no, Meg. I've been scared to say it, genuinely. How many hours have you played FM26? Probably not as much as you'd think. I actually don't know, though. Does it tell you on here? This one's 1 day and... Yeah, 1 day and 20... Well, so nearly 2 days for this one. I didn't always have it on Steam. Did I? I've had it mostly on Steam, but I think I had it on Xbox Game Pass for a month or so at the start as well. You've played 1,003 hours. I support the mighty Borough, and by the way, you're welcome for Morgan Rogers. Up the Borough. You know what's funny, right? My dad's got a mate who's a Borough fan, and I say fan. He supports the Borough, but he's also the sort of fan that like he'll probably pay attention to like the newspaper and what it says about them in there or what they say on Sky. But like, I don't think he actively watches them because like he's just a massive pisshead. And he told my dad when we signed him that Morgan Rogers is like they've had our pants down for him, and I was like, "Well, from what I've seen, he looks very good." And I mean, which one of us was right? Because he certainly wasn't. Don't want to cook when it's like this. Absolutely. Living off salad and picky bits. I don't like salad. I've pre-ordered GTA 6. I've seen they've not even put like that it's a multiplayer game, have they? Because it's not going to be on release, which is pretty mad. And there's not going to be a disc version at all, is there? They should have just done it like they did with the old days, where you just have like 4 discs or something just to install it, and then just one to play it. In retrospect, this game was really overhated. I've really liked it as well. I think it's overhated, but I also didn't play it right at the start. Oh, you've got way more hours in it than me. On Steam, I've got 500 hours. Just under 500 hours on it. I think, anyway. Because I use me and my brother share a library as well, but we've both got the game, so I don't know whether it comes up as a separate one for him. Because it's really weird how it works. Up the Samu. Up the corner, merchants. Last time it was over 30 in May. I spent the last day a bit badly sick. Oh, that is the worst time to get ill. Because you just want to lie in bed because you're a bit cold sometimes. And then you're too hot. And in this sort of heat. Absolutely, that's disgusting. Disgusting. We know that it was really buggy, but they improved where they needed to. I quite like the UA. The UI. I don't mind it at all. Don't get me wrong. I know it's like some of it's still a bit awkward to find stuff, or sometimes you just can't find anything at all. But I actually don't mind it. What I do mind is the fact that I've never had hay fever, and then the last couple of years it started coming in, and then this year I'm all of a sudden sneezing all the time, got an itchy nose all the time. Are you joking? Are you joking? I think I say joking differently now that I've been back down in England for 3 years. Go on, Samu. Up there, Samu. That wasn't offside. Put your flag down, you knob. I woke up at 4 a.m. and did nothing but lie in bed, unable to sleep. Oh. See, like I know a ball, that was onside. Are you joking? Being ill, man, in this sort of weather. That is mengen. You're mengen. I'm just going to go and Yo, Miller, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I'm just going to go and quickly grab some water. I'll BRB, guys. What's happening, Buzzer? Long time, mate. How we doing? It was an awful day, but I got better after I threw up. Nice. Oh, could have had a hat trick. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. My back is absolutely disgusting. Yo, Stano, thank you for the follow, mate. What's happening, Joshy? How we doing, guys? Do you have Discord? I do have a Discord, but I don't particularly use it a lot. But I do have a Discord. I'll have to get you a link, though, because you're on YouTube. He's in YouTube, so I'm going to have to send him a link in the YouTube chat. Y'all scared of the heat? We get 40 plus. Yeah, but our houses aren't made of straw, mate. Just loaded up FM. Nice. Yeah, it's been a bit, maybe because with this heat, I've been sleeping at like 6 a.m. and waking up at 2 p.m. Then wake up sweating like wanting to die because for some odd reason the UK decides to boost up the temps for like 18 degrees, so almost 40 degrees. I feel like I'm in Satan's armpit right now. Mate, I fully understand your pain. I've just won the Conference League with Southampton. Nice. GG. I'll actually... This is how much I don't even use my Discord. I don't even have Discord open. Um, I'm sure I tried to change the name on my Discord yesterday and it didn't work. Guys, if you do like Football Manager content though, head over to my YouTube. Drop a subscribe over there. It'd be much appreciated. Doing daily videos at 6 p.m. of my Aberdeen series. Who you just joined? Oh, no, somebody else joined. Harry joined. That's my link. That should be the link. Oh yeah. Okay, we're on 105 subs, so certainly shooting up. I think you should add FM channel in your Discord. I probably shouldn't I, to be honest? Will I go and do it right now for you? 19 degrees at 1 a.m. I think it was actually even warmer than that. I'm sure it was like 25. Create channel. Need it to be a channel or a category. Can't remember. Category. Create category. Football manager with a H rather than a G. We'll put it to the top. Because I don't play Call of Duty anymore. Oh, tonight. At least it's on the way down, mate. You'll be able to actually breathe again. Should probably make some subs, shouldn't I, in this? For Yandy Amonde collapses on the pitch. Do. Right. I can't remember how to do this. I've created a category. I now need to create the channels in the category. Heartbroken, I've taken him off. I didn't take him off, mate. I left him on. Joined on your alt account. Why have you got an alt account, you little dodger? You little dodgy. Look at Icon. I know what you're on about, mate. Kenneth Icon. I don't need another DM. That's any problem. Only from some women. What tactics you use? I'm using a 4-1-2-1-2 wide at the moment. I'm just logging into YouTube to sub. Hey, love that stand now. Appreciate you, mate. Hello, Welsh boy. Thank you for the subscribe on old Twitch, mate. Alright, but how's he going? A lot of new faces in Discord. Because I'm massive in Football Manager now, mate. Massive in football. Now that I've deleted FIFA, deleted Call of Duty. Well, Shaxson spot on. I'm sure he will tell you otherwise. I did nearly take him off, to be honest, but I think I moved him to left mid instead. Oh, I've celebrated my birthday in style. Cheers, boys. Thanks for celebrating my birthday with me. Goal and assist. Oh, it's for Brazil under 23s. Never mind. Hey, thank you for the sub, though, Reese. Appreciate it, mate. Go on, Sam Proctor. Who's Quinn? You can have him. The Jeremy Monga. The accent is not spot on. See, told you. I told you. Still better than someone else we knew who thought he was. No, mate, he sounded Indian. He didn't sound Welsh. Got a question? Hit me with it. My bad. So, we're still missing at Hibs. You a Hibs fan, are you? Or are you Scottish? You know what's mad, right? I lived in Scotland for 15 years, and can I bollocks do a Scottish accent? I am so bad at doing a Scottish accent. I can do a couple of words here and there, but tell me to put a sentence together. No chance. I don't think I do. I can have a search for him, though. Is he coming home? Of course he's coming home. You know who also is coming home? Scotland. Sorry. Oh, Downman. Oops. No, I don't think Max Downman is in my save. Is he actually on the game? I don't know whether he is. I've never seen him before. I think having like a large database with the English leagues on. I'm sorry. Mate, I lived there for 15 years, right? So I had to put up with shite from Scottish Scottish people for years, right? I'm allowed to. I've earned it. I put my time in, right? Go on, Samu, getting player of the month. He's not on the game. He must be custom foil. I think don't they have to accept it, don't they? Or like they get the option, or they have to be like they have to give permission. I think is what I'm trying to say. I think. Hey, look, Samu's on 26 goals. Esposito, catch up, mate. He's got half the goals, but double the assists. Does that make it okay? Morgan Rogers has certainly shot up as well. 13 and 14. He was way further down. Lost 3-0 to my mate for him to win the league. Beat him 4-1 in the FA Cup. He says he's better than me. I mean, it's 1-1 really, isn't it? He beat you in the league. You beat him in the cup. Yeah, I know, but I think even at his age, he still could have been in it. But I think he has to give permission. I mean, he will be in it, won't he? In probably like the next update or whatever. Playing the FA community. Oh, they want to discuss increasing the available transfer budget. As if I need a meeting for that. Yes, of course. Yes, and yes. The reason my transfer budget was low anyway is because they took it off me. I've now got 39 million to spend on a centre back. Still not enough. I got sacked by United. Now nobody wants me. You're on a long line of managers being sacked by Man United, mate. Da, da, da. Oh, he's not rated at all, Maz, if you're still here. He doesn't look too bad, though. 15 heading, 13 marking, 14 tackling, 17 jumping rate, 6'4". Good personality, is spirited as well, but he's 23. Days is better because I won Champions League first season at Spurs and he won the Prem. Champions League's harder. Everybody's joining the Discord. All of the new Discord. I will finish. I need to. How do I? Oh, click the plus sign, don't I? Hello, silly me. Been that long since I've done anything on my Discord. Forgot how to work it. Told me Ethan Mbappe was a fringe player. Ethan Mbappe always. I think he's a late developer on this, like later developer. Because like I've seen him like not look great, and then a few seasons down the line, I've seen him and he looks unreal. Look at Gonçalo Inacio. He's a baller if he's still at Sporting. I think I saw him at Bayern Munich. He might have been one of the other centre backs though. Yeah, it's it. He's still only 26 though, and he's left foot. You know what? He might be a good option for now, at least anyway. Because I want someone who's already proven. I don't want a youngster to start for us. And he wants to leave apparently. I think you're asking for a bit much money though, mate. I'm trying to get the Wrexham job, but it doesn't look like I'm getting it. There's Ryan Reynolds, not like you, mate. How much more? 39 mil. So oh, greedy. Can't give you that. There's a reason that's 30. Oh, greedy. Right, if we put 10 for the first one, and then remove that one, and then remove that one. Oh. What about 12 and 7.5? That's 50 million. That's more than enough. Your brother's on the game. What's your brother's name? I just meant to type general FM chat for channel, and I typed chat with an S at the front of it, so it was chat. Is that part of the? No. What am I doing, man? What am I doing with my life? I do ask myself that. Why is it not closing that one? Is it because I'm in it? Yeah, that's why. I'm just an idiot. Cody Acock. What, 60 million? How about How about 52.5? How about 57? Ably. He's not on my game, mate. Who does he play for? I might not have it. I don't know what sort. I don't think I've put the biggest database on this one, to be honest, because I knew I was starting with Villa and I was just doing something that was going to be easy for to stream. I'm giving you 8 million as a release clause, as a bonus. I don't have the 8 million to give you, I don't think. Oh my god. Why is it so aggressive? Scared me into giving you 3 million? Jeez. Oh yeah, I definitely don't have someone that level. Signed Ahmad for 40 million first season. It was class, scored so many goals. On my other one where I've just joined Bayern Munich, I had some money come through because they'd had him at some point and got some sort of release clause in his, or not release clause, some sort of future add-on in the contract. Inacio set design. What round of? Oh no, this is a replay, isn't it? Against Norwich. We drew 1-1 with Norwich. I played all the youngsters, not the youngsters, but the reserves. Oh, my whole team is knackered, sick. A good job. I'm going to play all the youngsters again, isn't it? Tyrone Mings, get in the team, mate. You're not a youngster, but you know what I mean. Up the Bawadi. Up the... Where's Redmond? He can play left mid. Morgan Rogers for King. Agahawa for Batchakov. Wally Watkins can start. Who else have we got? John McGinn. We'll put Mane in. Goalkeeper, we'll put Joe Gauchi in. Don't have another centre back to even swap contract for unless I go looking through the youngsters. Yo, Toby, thank you for the follow, mate. Oh, I've got Louis Barry I can put on the bench as well. Esposito. Oh, Inacio's already signed. Sick. Put Inacio on the bench. Batrikov hat-trick, mark my words. We will see, mate. Can't have a good number for you, I'm afraid. Toby. Yo, Rafiki. Rafik? Or is it Rafiki? Or am I just getting mixed up with the Lion King? Thank you for the follow. What channels shall I make on the Discord? I've done FM chat. I've done tactics. Oh, I will do Wonder Kids. We'll do best new gens. We'll do save ideas. So if you do want to join the Discord, you'll have to get the link from my Twitch, which is all Sam on Twitch with 3 L's. Because we taking all the L's, baby. Alright. Should also change the name of it, shouldn't I? So it's actually so it's actually got the right name. I'm sure I changed this yesterday. I swear I did. Save changes. Maybe I did it wrong yesterday because it's actually worked now. Look. Why do I look up and every time I look up we're getting peppered? Oh, is it these 2 legs? I thought this was maybe a replay. Is this like the semi-final or something then? See, Reese, you know. You know, mate. We taking all the L's, baby. Oh, how are we, Reese? How's the brain? Go on, Mornay. Oh, ref. That's in the box, that was. Maybe. No penalty. Boo. Still scrambled, but much better than it was. Oh, that's something at least. Oh, mate, you know. Absolutely loving life. what a time it is to work it to be in the oil industry, or to not be in the oil industry more. Or to be in the oil industry in the UK, sorry. Everywhere else in the world, it's fine. Not for me. Can't let him score. He's our former player. Go on, Ollie. Ah, Ollie Watkins, what a player. All right though, because things we're gonna blow up on the old YouTube. We're gonna blow up. You mark my words, mate. My Spurs save has gone horribly. How can a Spurs save go horribly? It's so easy. I think you are subscribed on the YouTube, aren't you, Reese? But if you hadn't noticed, I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with making videos at the moment. Like, I'm just enjoying it so much. Hey, I've become a bit of an embuemo because of this government. What's a bit of an embuemo? Well, that is hard to say. But I did better as Burnley. I mean, that's quite worrying, Tyrone. It's quite worrying. They do play some funky formations, to be fair. Oh, got you. I can't. I understand it, mate. I understand it. Good save, Gauchi. Yeah, I'm hoping. I don't know whether it will with this government, but if we change government or if the new guy comes in, hopefully they'll start drilling again in the North Sea because man needs a job. And although I do think the YouTube will eventually work. We're only on 105 subscribers, and that ain't paying the bills. Yeah, just you just think that, Sam. That's what we'll go with. Can't stand the new guy coming in either. I don't think I know anything about him. Yo, Lucas, thank you for the like. And thank you for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate you. Burnham was calling for a general election before he got his hand on the job. I find it proper funny. Like a party gets in and then like they just all backstab each other to try and get the main job themselves. It's hilarious. Like the most corrupt industry in the world. The politics. Absolute bollocks, a lot of it. I'm still on there, just haven't been on anything much recently. I've got like 6 weeks to like turn around my uni stuff, but basically I've got a good chance of getting through it despite missing so much. So hard work at the moment, head scrambled up. Yeah. Need to try and get into it, mate. Try and get it all done. You don't want to just completely waste the time that you've spent doing it so far, even if it has been a bit of a roller coaster. Mate, they're all for the working class and all that everybody's all for the working class until somebody says, "Oh, we'll give you this much money if you do this for us." Backhanders, left, right, and centre. All dodgy. Bring Ignacio on for his debut. And we'll bring Louis Barry on as well. Bring Louis Barry on for Mane because he actually plays quite a lot. Let's not get into politics, though. Let's not bring the mood down. Yo, Lucas, thank you for the likes. I think it was you anyway. But yeah, the gist of it is, I'm broke. I need your subscribes on YouTube. Super Sammy Plays on YouTube. Go drop subscribe. Daily videos at 6 p.m. of my Aberdeen save. We are nearly finished, actually. Not too far away from the end of it, where I'll be doing new series. That'll be the series will be weekly or or I don't know. I don't know how to this. Is it bi-weekly or does that mean every second week? The series will be lasting a week or 2 weeks, basically going forward. So it won't be heaps to catch up on if you were to start at the start. Just get some players advertised at this point. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, I thought it was a replay because we drew the first one, but then it showed the aggregate at the top there, so it must have been the semis. Competitions. Yeah, so it was that one. So we're going to be playing Arsenal in the final. Stick. Tough 6 weeks ahead, but I'm hopeful. Hopefully the YouTube picks up for you, though. At least you're enjoying it at the moment, the main thing. Because last time it felt like a chore. Yeah. Well, last time when I was doing it, I weren't really confident with it either. And like this time, I've like forced myself to get. It's really funny, right? Because I'm not camera shy at all when it comes to the streaming side of things. But as soon as I pressed record, I was like incapable of speaking. Like I was just like, "Hi, welcome to my YouTube." Whereas like I've kind of like forced myself to like I did my. I remember doing my video right. I did a couple of videos just at the very start, and I ended up redoing it because I was like, "Nah, I know I can do it better than that." And I've like forced myself to, and now I'm like, I don't know, 70 videos in or something. So I think you said shy, but it bleeped it. That I did say that, mate. Yes, I did say shy. So I'm not. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, I can understand why it's bleeping that. It's close. FM only gets good when all the real players have retired. I wholeheartedly disagree, but I do also enjoy that point of it as well when you start finding complete random regens from all over the place. But I do like being able to buy players that I'd like to see Villa sign in real life. I spent 34 million for Palestra and he's not even mine, but they still took the money. What? Right, so competitions. We are in the final. Don't know why it's still showing this. What? Why is what? They've gone through. We've gone through. Unless that's just the first leg. And we are still in the FA Cup. We are third in the league, 2 points behind Arsenal in first. Never gonna dip you up. Never gonna let you down. How are we doing today, mate? But everyone wants to be players. Come on, the villain. Right, I have actually got to shoot off, today because my brother finishes work earlier on a Friday, so I need to go and pick him up, and I've got to go and drop a card off at my granddad's because it is his birthday today, and he is 90. So I need to go and see him real quick. So I'm going to be heading off. Like I say, if you're not subbed to the YouTube, go do me a favour. Super Sammy Plays on YouTube. Drop a sub over there. If you want to join the Discord, I've just created actual FM channels in the Discord. So if you head over to my Twitch and type !Discord, you can join the Discord there. It is all Sam on Twitch with 3 L's. I haven't managed to change my name on Twitch yet because I can't get access to it. But if that is something you want to do, be my guest. Thank you. Never gonna Viv you up. I'm just gonna call you Viv. Yeah. Have a great day, everybody. I'll probably be back live tomorrow. I potentially might be live later. It depends how I get on with my videos, but I'm definitely going to be live tomorrow. Probably won't be Sunday. So yeah, around the same sort of time tomorrow, 10 a.m. I will be live. So if you're not busy, feel free to drop in, and if not, I will catch you guys next week. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the last of the heat. Joel, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, Reese, certainly, man. We'll have to have a little chat soon. Thank you for the sub as well. Have a great